Hello, beautiful friends. I hope you're well. Welcome back to our monthly catch up, Gracious Moments. It's the end of August and it's been a big month. My 50th birthday came and went. Thank you so much for all your lovely wishes. Your words truly touched my heart and they meant a lot, and I felt they were sincere, so thank you. But also my book, Living Big, Extraordinary You in an Ordinary World, also came out on the same day, actually, 24th of August. So it's definitely been a very big month. And it required extra care, extra awareness. And so it's fair to say that I'm a little tired now and I'm very ready to just pause and create space around me to bring into wisdom all the different dynamics I had to face throughout the month. And some of them were extremely challenging. It's never easy to see things about ourselves and then being able to turn that into further growth, into wisdom. So I'm definitely ready to have a little break, and not just to congratulate myself, but also to finally accept that regardless of our best intentions, our hard work, our commitment to our own growth, to our path, certain aspects of our life may require a little longer to be able to be transmuted, to be able to turn into wisdom. And quite often it becomes almost a dance. We keep at them and then we move away, go back to them and then we move away again. And it really is like a dance, flowing, through all the different emotions we'll be feeling, all the ups and downs, and with the awareness that we are extraordinary right now. Not one day when all these dynamics will finally be addressed and finally being, something different, a bigger us. No, but right now, as we are in all the messiness and all the uneasiness that we often feel. And so that goes back to my book, Living Big. People have been asking me, what's with the title? It's quite an important title, Living Big. It almost makes you think that you should be living this very special and almost magical life. And it's quite the contrary for me, actually. I wrote it with the hope that the readers will come away truly appreciating how extraordinary their life is in this very moment. Because that day we're all wish for, that day we're all waiting for, is not there. Even on our best day, something will need our attention, something will need addressing, because that's part of being human. That's a human life. And so, yes, what I'm taking with me into September is the awareness that, yes, life gets messy and we'll go with the mess. But as we go along, then it's always good to move away, create that space where we are reminded and we remember ourselves as well that we are extraordinary right now. And so I'm going to leave you with a few words from my book. They from a chapter which was particularly hard to write. I had to go back to it quite a few times. And I'm glad I kept it at it. And it was one of the most important chapters in the book. And I then go back to it quite a few times throughout the entire process. So, okay, and the chapter is Make Space, Hand Off the Struggle That Keeps You Small. My desire to live big means that I must finally accept my soul's invitation to renounce what has been my identity for a very, very long time. While I have politely declined it as long as possible, I am aware that my world has gone small lately and I no longer fit into it comfortably. It has been rather tight in there for some time now, and it's not always easy to enjoy new adventures. Our soul's invitation to live a larger life is always distinctive and clear. We turn a deaf ear to keep what is familiar, even at the cost of losing our freedom. Ultimately, we become prisoners of ourselves, and escaping is exceptionally arduous. We embellish the constriction of our days with half lies and half truths, while we stubbornly resist letting go of what we have known for far too long. Yet, it is tough to ignore our soul's calling, and our dismissal of it causes both heartache and heaviness. No matter how much we try and move around, we end up chained in our homes when we cannot let go of what grips us. And so, yes, there comes a time when we must hand off the struggle. We had to hand it off, trusting that bigger hands will welcome that and help us along the way to transmute it, to see through it. Because if we don't create that space, if we don't hand all the different little struggles we tend to face through our lifetime, it becomes really heavy. We crushed under the weight of all these little inner struggles, which at times are actually quite big. So I'm going into September with the awareness that, at times, yes, this is heavy for me, and I'm handing it off to you. And please look after it for me, see it through, and then help me going forward with a new awareness of myself and how extraordinary my life is, regardless. And so, yes, living big is now available on Amazon in all 3 different formats. The paperback was the last one to come out, and super happy. As I said many times, I'm just in love with the cover. I just it's just beautifully done by a very, very special guy based in Bulgaria, I think, I hope. And I hope I'll be able to work with him again in the near future. So it was a very special collaboration. And of course, my editor and publisher, she was great and so inspiring. And it's great to meet these bright souls along the way, and, to help us to live a bigger life, to be a bigger self. And so, yes, from a little corner here in the city of London, with much love and grace from my heart to yours, I salute you, and I wish you an easy journey into September. Summer has been big, tough at times. Let's slowly move into this new month. The equinox will be coming up real soon, so that brings new change as well. So yes, it never ends. This incredible journey never ends. So be well, my friends. Thank you. Cheerio.